Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn, where we left off last time killing this strider here, and we just heard a boy that seemed to be in trouble further down the path. So that's where we will be continue this episode. Right, let's follow Rost here. And yeah, so like I said last time, in the last episode, there will be a lot of talking in these first episodes. And I strongly advise you to listen to what's said. I'm going to play this game as if it was the first time I was playing it, and try to give as little spoilers as possible.
It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and they will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Hey, Lloyd!
Alright. So now we learn how to sneak. And yeah, we can fail this. Can actually pretty hard. So what we will do here is this one is the closest one. I will mark it, and I can also highlight the tracks.
You need to do this slowly and quietly.
And right now he is actually scanning. And I will sneak right behind him. Past.
Can't let them see me.
Pick up some more rich food. Alright, and the next one. That one. Tag it and highlight its tracks.
Got to be careful.
Oh. Now, when it comes to horses, like that one, as long as it actually has its head down into the ground like that and eating, it won't spot you. You can literally sneak up right next to it if you wanted to. So we don't need to care much about that one, but we will mark that one and
I need to see their paths. Almost there.
Oh, and let's not chance it. Good thing I didn't. Alright, so that's
There he is.
somewhat an easy part.
Hey,
What? How is this? Shh.
follow me.
How do you know to avoid them?
And usually there are not these many watchers around a herd of horses. Usually it's like 2, maybe 3 of them. So yeah, this is basically just a training ground.
How is this possible?
There we go. And yeah, we are done. And I forgot to turn on my timer here before I started to record, so
it is no plaything.
but at least I can see on OBS.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both. She
Boy!
saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you... That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother! Ugh.
And now we get to do a choice. What do we want to do here? So, you can choose aggression. And Aloy will confront the challenge. Yeah. So this is basically the evil choice. This is the smart choice, and this is the well, pacifist choice. I usually go with knock the rock from his hand because you will see later on in the game why I did that. Everything in this game has a meaning.
Oh! Hey!
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see.
Hmm.
We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hmm.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Alright, so we have finally grown up and we got a few skill points here we are actually going to add. And yeah, so so as you can see, we got a few weapons here. And so the spear will get upgraded later on. Oh right, we can't actually see that part yet because I have not covered it. But yeah, so as you can see on the bow, we got 2 small rings here. And that was the coils I was talking about earlier that you will find in here eventually when you, excuse me, have some. Same goes for armor. Right now I only have the beginner's armor, so nothing special, just a gray piece of armor that is handed to the outcast, basically. Yeah, resources for making stuff like arrows and such. And also some quest items. So I will get this, use this scrapper lens very soon. And these you can trade yeah, for some bonus items. Crafting, yeah, I can now craft ammunitions. So I got 2 types of arrows I can craft, hunter's arrows and fire arrows. So so if you look at these arrows, this one, for example, only do raw damage, which is this first one, and this second one is something called tear. I usually call it armor breaking. So this is an armor breaking damage dealing arrow. Not very good. This one have a bit of a drawback, so it do less base damage, no tearing, but also does a pretty decent amount of fire damage. So this fire damage can actually be improved with those coils I was talking about, and you will see these lit up in white. Well, you can get a pretty decent amount of fire damage with this one. Yeah, skill points. So the first thing I wanna learn, I got 3 skill points right from the get-go here. But the first thing I wanna learn is actually this one, concentrate, which will slow down time slightly for a short while, and you will have a high chance of hitting, especially if the target is moving like in the picture there. And you will also get some zoom in action, as you also can see on the picture. So that one we will start with. So that one costs 1 point to learn. If I would learn this one, it would cost me the other points. 2 points. And the further down you go, so these last 2 rows here of skills, all of them cost 3 points. Then you got 2 points and 1 point. This is also a very good skill to have straight from the start. You can sneak up on enemies, or you can hide in the tall grass. And small enemies like this watcher here, you can actually instantly kill this one. So that one we will learn. Hunter's reflexes when you are moving and jumping. It's really not that important just yet. This one, however, is more stealth, and is pretty good to learn. But in the end, we will learn both of these because I want this one, so I can actually use my weapon while balancing on a rope, for example, like on the picture here. So these two. Oh, I didn't realize I already spent 3 of my points. So this one and this one later on. For this one we need 2 points. So yeah, we will go pretty hard on the Prowler tree here, and of course on the Brave tree. And later on we will start with short salvage and gather, scavenger. All these are actually very good to collect items. So basically these are attack skills, and these are gathering skills. Anyhow, let's continue. We got about 20 minutes left on this video. And yeah, there is not much here. I swear there used to be some flowers up near the house here that we could collect. So we will start by collecting some ridgewood. Oh, you can also. And this campfire I will explain to you very soon. Also the main reason why I couldn't just stop the game and leave. It's because you need one of these campfires to actually save the game. So I will make a manual save right now, big one, and yeah, we will go with this one. But quite frankly, this is actually my main file. As you can see, I'm very high level, well, pretty high at least. So we will save over this file, and the fire is up. Let's continue. So that's basically the only way you can actually save the game is when you go to a fire like that. Now, of course, on some missions that's very long and very dangerous. You don't wanna start all over again because you died in the middle of the mission. The game will autosave from time to time.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Oh yeah, fire clean. That's actually a flower to make traps. So I can show you here. So you can't actually make your own armor, but you using the crafting screen here to add foils to your existing weapons. And the same goes for armor, but traps, potions, you can increase your carry capacity on the different bags you have. Ammo, and something we will probably never use is these traveling bags. You actually use them to fast travel between known locations. But later on, and this is going to be the only spoiler in the game right now, we will actually buy an infinite traveling bag, so we don't need to make these. Yeah, these are the different bags we have. We have the weapons bag, armor, resources, modifications, potions, traps, and right now we only have one weapon, so we got the hunter's bow quiver. All of these can be increased in size. And it will of course cost materials. So let's say I wanted to upgrade this to upgrade 1. It would cost me some metal shards and some ridgewood, and later on it will be more expensive and require more materials. I'm pretty sure level 4 is the max level, at least that's the highest I ever got these bags. And yeah, so the weapon bag we will upgrade at least once. The outfit bag, well, I will be using like 2 outfits, period. One for sneaking and one for combat. So this one we will not need to actually upgrade. Resource and modifications, we will upgrade to max. All the ammo pouches will eventually upgrade to max. Traps, again, I don't use traps very much, so I don't see a point in upgrading them. More than once at least. And potions we will also upgrade to max at this point. So, yeah. Potions and traps. So these are traps, and basically they are literally what they sound like. You place them on the ground and the enemy walks over them, and they go boom. So you got shock trap, which will stun the enemy. You got explosive trap, which deals a lot of physical damage. And you got the fire trap, which seem a bit weird to me, but I'm not sure if they done something wrong with it, but it should have a fire symbol here and do more fire damage. But yeah, I don't use these very much, actually ever, because of different weapons you will have later on in the game, very shortly. You got health potions. This one restores 150 health. This one restores 150 health and also increases your health. I think it doubles it if I remember correctly. And this one fully heals you. And as you can see, you require certain materials, meat of certain kinds, to actually make these. Herbal remedies. These are the ones that I'm picking flowers for. So, fire kiln root is used to make resist fire potions. Shock, freeze, and corruption. And as you can see, I picked up 1 fire kiln. I need 3 of them to actually make one potion that will last 90 seconds and 75% fire damage. Whenever you have an explanation mark on your inventory, it means you have some sort of a new item that you just picked up. In this case, it's this flower I just picked up, and as soon as you mouse over it, it will disappear. And when you mouse over stuff like this, you can see what it's actually used for. Crafting ammunition, crafting items, trading with merchants. And some things that you pick up only have like trading with a merchant. Then that's the only use for it. Yeah, you just give it or sell it to a merchant. Now we did scan a watcher and the strider. So if we click on the strider, we can see it can be overridden. I'm not going to say anything else about that, but later on in the game you will be able to override and befriend these machines and actually have them to help you in combat. And you can also see their weaknesses. The body of this machine have no weaknesses, no strength either. But the eye, and it's even lit up there, is weak to all damage types. And these are the things that it will drop if you kill it. So metal shards, sparkers, fire. And if we click on the horse, again the body has no weaknesses. The blaze canister on the back is a weakness. You have a weakness toward fire and tear. So tear, you can actually shoot it off and pick it up. And blaze canisters can actually be used in different recipes. It even shows here in the loot table what you can get from it. So yeah, and later on in the game we will find more stuff. Of course, when we were down in the cavern, we picked up a bunch of voice logs or audio logs, and they will also show up as having a explanation mark on them, so you can easily spot which one picked up. Yeah, I think that's the only ones we picked up. So let's continue before we run out of time here. I'm trying to see. Yeah, we have a few minutes left.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Now, climbing. Here it's pretty obvious that you can climb due to the stick picking up there. So you just jump and grab hold of it. And to jump up like I did just now, I just press W. And W again. Some places when that happens, he stretches up a hand like this. That means you also need to press your spacebar to get a boost up to the next handhold.
Aloy, you're here.
Is everything okay?
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, At the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
There's something else bothering you?
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
Anything else?
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Alright. Now, to our next trip, we will, well, slide down this road.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
And, you will also notice, well, you probably noticed it right now that her hair is kind of behaving strangely from time to time. And I don't mind, like, I actually find it pretty hilarious. So,
The Embrace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
alright, so we've been having this episode at 38 minutes right now, so I feel like you guys got the slightly longer episode last time, so I'm going to cut this one a bit short. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and if you did, please hit that like button and make sure people can find this series on the YouTube. I will be back again tomorrow with another episode, and remember, I will be recording a few episodes here back to the back, so don't think I'm ignoring your comments or anything, or advice. So, again, thank you all for watching. Again, please hit that like button, and please also hit that subscribe button together with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more episodes in the future. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.